Hi everyone, this is Faith again, Faith Borkowski at High Five Literacy and Academic Coaching, and I'm here today with Lisa Sparkles at the Lisa Sparkles Ballroom and Latin Dance Studio, and we're going to talk about the value of working on accuracy before fluency. I could tell you that many of my students want to read fluently before they even have accuracy, and that never works. They make errors, they're rushing, they are leaving out words, leaving out sounds, adding in words, and then they just want to go faster without really paying attention to being correct. The way children should learn how to read is first work on accurate reading, reading the words that are there before they start rushing to just read fluently. And I want to ask Lisa about that as a dance teacher, the importance of accuracy before fluency.
You know, it's exactly the same. And again, I work primarily with adults at this point in my career. And you know, I'm working with people who've maybe never ever danced before. Just like when you work with children who've never read before, or maybe they have. You know, you're getting people from all different backgrounds, and everybody, especially with these TV shows now, they want to come in and they just want to be able to move and they just want to be able to dance immediately because they think, just like on the show, in 1 week, you're going to learn how to do everything you need to learn. What they fail to realize is that for that week, they are spending 8 hours a day, every day, working on a 90-second routine to perform for people. And they're doing it with their professional partner. So teaching people how to move their feet, teaching gentlemen how to lead their partner properly for something as simple as a promenade position from the early onset of their dancing will transform the way they dance by the time they've been dancing a year, 2, 3 years. Otherwise, they're trying to move through things that they can't possibly do because they didn't spend the time working on doing things really accurately, whether it's leading, following, footwork. So then they go from one step to the next without the proper transition in between. And without that proper transition, they can't possibly do it right. And then them and their partner are having a very difficult time moving around the floor fluently the way that they're supposed to.
You know, Lisa brings up a good point. I know when I first started to take dance lessons, one of the first dances we learned was salsa. And our teacher was a fabulous salsa teacher as far as a dancer goes. But he wanted us to do very advanced things before we had the basics, and we were not accurate. We were just moving our hips. We didn't even know what we were doing. And I see that with children who read. They think they know the words, and they then substitute other words that could be similar. And then, of course, they're not comprehending because they're making up words. They're not really doing what the words are on the page. They're not saying it correctly. So these comparisons go across reading, dancing, any sport. Accuracy should always come before fluency. No one should be rushed to be fluent before they're accurate.
Yeah, and I do think as a teacher, one of the hardest things is not holding your students back, but at the same time making sure that they take the time to learn those proper steps, you know, along with the proper foundation, the accuracy of doing things right, but at the same time making them feel like they're progressing and moving through.
Absolutely. And it's a fine balance, and that comes with experience in teaching and working with children or adults. It really doesn't matter. You want to always make sure that whether it's children, adults, that they're doing the steps accurately, that they're reading the words properly. And I think this concludes our section on accuracy before fluency.
Thank you so much, Faith.
Oh, thank you.